So the way these people operate is their existence of joy comes from a weird, insecure, sick influencer telling them hello on a live. Where it then educates both the person in the audience and the person who's live on how to be a prick, and a violent prick at that. And this is happening in astronomical numbers, of where you cannot go to Walmart and feel safe in your own hometown. The brain mechanism of what Shu Chu has done to the globe is a catastrophe. What the influencers think in their mind, they don't think like normal people. They don't think like humans. They think like entitled, delusional pieces of shit. And you cannot tell them that their content is shit, because they'll say, well, look at how many people follow me. Gaslit. I'm sorry, but your shit's garbage, Alex Earl. I do not care what you look like. I don't care that your boyfriend is a football NFL player. Your content is stupid, and the way you speak is so effing childish. It's so insecure. It's so mentally ill that it's unbelievable that you cannot see how insecure you are. And then, of course, she wants to doggy paddle her way to figure out a new way to manipulate you as the audience. Maybe it'll be showing you her tits again. Maybe it'll be leaning toward men over women. Maybe it's talking to a specific dude to make her feel like she's better than. This is it's not a movie, bitch. This is real life. Alex Earl, this is not a movie. Are you dating Braxton in real life? Then it's not a movie, is it? This right here ain't no fucking movie, which means that your shit ain't no movie, Gary V and Mona Van. This shit ain't a movie. This shit ain't reality TV, bitches. Your shit is fucking garbage, and it's fucking pathetic what you've tried to do to people. I said try is the key word. Knowing that I've been working with Donald Trump for the last 7 years to expose your asses, I just didn't realize how deep I was going to go to expose what I needed to expose. And I'm talking global, like Julius Baer. You think I really give two shits about any of you? What are you going to do, off me? What are you going to do, off me in front of the entire world? What are you going to off me when my president knows I exist, as I've produced content on his platform? I've emailed him in his private email. I've made content on the Daily Wire. I've made content on each and every one of your platforms. And then what, one day I'm just going to disappear? You're going to off me? Is that what you're thinking that you're going to do, Mona Van? You're going to have your Iranian Hamas crew just come and off me so that you and Gary can run into the sunset with blinded by the light of your fucking diamond on your fucking finger? You think that all this is just going to one day up and disappear? I've got millions of pieces of content floating around. I don't even know where my fucking shit is, to be honest with you. There's no way in fucking hell that one day my shit's not going to be discovered. Hopefully you're at the peak of performance where it fucking crashes you so fucking hard that your ass is literally crying every second of your life, and you'll never come out of it until the day you fucking die. Never. Never, girl. I'm telling you right now, what you've done is the epitome of what Hitler has done. Go take a look at the photo that she posted of what it looks like for someone to be that fucking malicious and that fucking devil. And the people that have surrounded her, the women, like Valeria and Melissa Wood, because it's a community of Gestapo. I don't know what you thought, that you were going to pretend to be friendly when my shit literally exposes you on how you've treated me, while you basically say what Gary Vee did today, which is he doesn't like lists, but he's specifically speaking to a person named Mona Van, because Mona Van shows us that within her organized crime of Eat Clean, there are lists. She makes a gratitude journal with lists. He says, I don't like lists, specifically speaking to Mona Van, Her mind goes to where? Oh, it must mean we're in a little tiff in our relationship. No, it means that you're a fucking bitch. That's what it fucking means. So it all is literally you posting about this shit and your fucking stupid fucking nails is a dig, not just to me, but to all of us who are in this concentration camp of your weird fucking finger linger, moving of your fingers and your hands because you're all ADHD and weird as fucking shit. And you're gaslighting yourselves constantly. Here's my morning routine with my triplets. Here's my morning routine. First I go to sleep. Then I wake up. And then I eat drink. And then I get the remote control and I turn on the TV. And then I open up my iPad and take a look. And then I take a rubber band and I put it around my hair. And then I look to my left and I say, hello, how are you? To an invisible person. And I look at myself in the mirror and then I say, wow, you're really pretty. And then I look at the camera and I make a video and I say, I like to use skincare products. Literally, that's the content. And the world is eating the shit up. That doesn't make any sense, Jordan Peterson. Dr. Jordan Peterson, that doesn't make sense because that's as deep as they go in the depth of content. It's mental illness in our face and it's a freaking disease where they then show off date night. Then they show off kissing with a man or woman. Then they tell us their feelings, which is all like, I would even say it's elementary because an elementary student hasn't gotten to this point of a robot style of existing, which would be what Kim Kardashian's up to. I don't know how to explain this to anyone. Maybe Jordan Peterson can break it down of the cognitive dissonance, of the lack of integrity behind every conversation, of listening to a Kristen Cavallari or a Motivan talk about their feelings when they're not really their feelings, they're just a fucking script to get attention because they don't share about their personal lives. So they're not talking about science and they're not talking about themselves, but they are talking about themselves and they're talking about basically the 12 and a half emotional ingredients. And it's like white backgrounds. I'm not sure how to explain this dead void of space to demonstrate to Jordan Peterson how all of his research and the spirituality of existence is diminishing day by day, so that a bitch Muslim whore who demonstrates everything that I just spoke to tries to white out the entire human race so that we all behave like a Kristen Cavallari or a Charlie D'Amelio or an Addie McCracken. There is no depth to that bitch. That's who she is in real life. That's like the 22-year-old Alex Earl is who she is in real life, but she thinks she's so innocent and such a nice person. It's all about figuring out ways to get what they need while hurting other people in the process, but it's way, 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 way more evil than that. Just like Brett Cooper and her lying ass. It's like actors in a movie of a dialogue. And then the actor comes off the movie and then they go on to an interview and then they talk about the movie, but it was all scripted. And nobody ever got behind the scenes to know exactly who these people were because they were always playing the role of the character in the movie. And we never knew, even to this day, you never really know who these people are, but they work off a brand and an image. And some of them have no personality and they're not nice to be around. And then take a look at the catastrophe of influence. And you tell me. They're not clever. It's just fucking common sense. They're not friendly. They're not nice. They're not good people. They are fucking evil.